Oh, yes.
What is good, team? Do what we do. Yes, my name is Randy Mbouge, 18-year professional keynote speaker. And today, I'm going to tell you the top three lessons the Army gave me. Yes, so one, do not be afraid to stand out. And when I say this, I'm being serious because it feels like people go into basic training or go into the training and be like, let me seriously ask you, what is the point of being like everyone else? Because the second you stand out, everyone starts seeing that. Everybody's seeing that you are different. Therefore, why would you not get rewarded for your efforts about taking the time and the energy to be different? You know, because that really does go a long way. Reason being is because if everyone is thinking the same, everyone's either going to get the same efforts or they're not going to get the most out of what could have been if they just thought differently or acted differently, and then you can still go back to think like everyone else if, acting differently doesn't work out. But haven't you noticed that everybody that thinks differently, say, amounts to something greater, or through their actions, through how they conduct themselves, they do reap the benefits of that. So yes, the number one lesson that the Army taught me personally is to stand out. Yes, the second lesson that the Army taught me was to not be afraid of competition. Because when times get hard or we are faced with something that we do not understand, we tend to shy away from it. Like, seriously, and that's due to our actions, that because we do not understand it, we say, I might have to back away from this because we don't understand it, because we don't know what is going to happen. And the reason I'm gearing this towards competition is because you don't know what the person on that other side has gone through, or you don't know on that other side how bad that person wants it. So the reason why I say competition is because I truly believe through competition, you one, see who is better, just because maybe they work harder or they just got it like that, or maybe two, how hard you now have to go because of what they are doing or how they're conducting themselves, or how their actions are like reciprocating what they are doing. Through the hard work that they are putting in to their craft to succeed, to be the best. That's why I feel like competition is to show who is better. And not in a bad way, but really in a good way. Like in, say, in the workforce, or you're even at school, who's going to be the top student, the person who may put in the most work, or really they just got it like that. Maybe they're seriously just gifted, So yes, the second lesson that the Army taught me was, truthfully, don't be afraid. Do not shy away. Do not be afraid of competition. And the final lesson that I really feel like this right here can set it all off is your decisions that you make truly matter. And the reason why I saved this one for last is because the way we act, right? The way we conduct ourselves really does matter through a long-term game, right? That if you are saying one thing and then your actions are doing another, that doesn't make any sense. The decisions that you make within our lives is very important. And I love to speak on this when I do get the chance to do speaking gigs. Because seriously, think about it. You're faced with adversity, right? Let me paint you a picture, right? You are faced with adversity that you do not understand what is going on. You do not understand how you got in that situation. Now you have a decision to make. Say maybe how bad you want it, or what am I gonna do? Or how am I going to act to get myself out of this situation? That right now, right, you are faced with adversity. That if you do not respond efficiently or effectively, this right here could cost you a lot, right? And it's not always about money. Say it could be a friendship because of the decision that you made. Take responsibility for things that happen within our lives. That is how we will win. It's team do what we do out here. It's all about execution. So the final lesson that I feel like this right here is something that matters in life in general, is that it's the decisions that we make within our lives that truly defines us. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. There's definitely more content on the way. This is a motivational channel mixed with fitness and everything else that you can think of that is geared towards motivation. This is simply only the beginning, and I promise you, I have not even scratched the surface yet. Team, do what we do. Out.